Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to more content on the channel. In today's video, we're gonna play some more Anime Kingdom. Update 2 just released on this game, and I think it's One Piece based. Last time I did play this game, I spent a bunch of time. I think I spent like a total of like 20 something hours playing the game on video for you guys, and it was an experience. So hopefully we're able to do everything that is a part of this new update. If you guys happen to enjoy this video and want to continue to see more content on this game here on the channel, then just drop a like on the video, support your boy. Thank you guys so much. All right, so I know some of you guys might be surprised to actually see this game here on this channel, but we're going to continue our series for this game here on this channel. In fact, all of our sim games are going to be on this channel now. I'm just playing too many games and it's just too many uploads on the main channel. It gets in the way of everything. So I thought it'd be best to just play this game, Anime Power, our Rise crossover, all those other sims here on the channel. But anyways, it's neither here nor there. Let's focus on this game. I'm gonna go into my index here, and as you guys can see, let me go ahead and enable our volume. But as you guys can see in Leveling Town, we actually have all the required takedowns that we need in order to claim our mount. So let's go ahead and claim that. So let me go ahead and equip that new mount somewhere that I don't remember. Hold on. Right, it was over here. So now we have the Shadow Dragon, chat. The Shadow Dragon is the newest, latest, and greatest mount in the game because you can actually fly with it. I'm not gonna hold you. This took a pretty long time. But granted, it's because your boy is a noob. So as you guys can see, I still have yet to make my monster and my limitless vessel a shiny, and in fact my stat roll on this guy is not the best, but we should be able to do that this video, because if I go into, man, I'm forgetting like all the like buttons for everything on this game, dude. Oh my gosh. But yeah, in this video we should be able to evo our monster unit because we have 82 Ant Kings, so we just need 99. Same thing with the 6 eyes, we have 85, we just need 99, so that should be pretty easy. Let's get this video started off right by going into Slayer Town, picking up our daily chest so we can have our gems. There you go. And next up, we'll go back to Solo Leveling Town, and we'll go ahead and make our way towards the left over here, because I believe the portal to the next area, yes, is indeed here. So it's telling me I gotta complete the main. They reset the progress for this? Oh boy. All right, well, we'll get this done real quick. The reason why I'm saying oh boy is because, yeah, we're not doing the bestest damage. Okay, you know what? Let's be smart about this. Let me do this instead. Let me go into Slayer Town. We'll go ahead and go into raids over here, and this thing takes a very long time. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think we can get it done. Right? It's very tough for me to do this raid. It's a very hard raid to complete. But like I said, we're gonna hopefully get it done. So I'm gonna use a 2x damage potion, and I'll use a, well, 2x, 1x, whatever. So I'll use a damage potion and a drop potion. And as you can tell, it's kind of tough for me to get this done, but I think we get it done easily. So this will guarantee that at the very least, we can go ahead and make our limitless vessel unit a shiny mythic. Now notice I have 2 swords on him. That's another thing as well. Excuse me, my bad about that. But this weapon I got off camera, if you guys have been watching the videos in the series so far. And you know, last video we played, we got this weapon, and I don't know, I just got pretty lucky. So I have 2 of those Nichidens, or what do they call it? Yeah, the sound Nichiden, which is pretty nice. Also, I wanted to show this in the shop, right? You guys know that I have all the game passes and stuff in the game. I actually bought these myself on video, and all that good stuff, right? We had a whole video dedicated to just pay to winning and buying out all the game passes. The one thing they've added that I didn't spend money on, and I was like, man, I'm not skipping tiers for that, was the battle pass. But as you guys can see, I now have the premium battle pass, and I want to give a shout out and a thanks to the owner of the game, because he actually reached out and said that, you know, he would give me the battle pass. So I have it. Obviously, I need to get through all the tiers myself. But the important thing is that we actually have it. So as we complete quests and things of that nature throughout our weeklies and our dailies, we'll get, you know, progress and stuff like that. And then eventually, if I feel extra one day, maybe we might go ahead and buy all the tiers. I don't know, we'll see. But I want to let you guys just know that I do have the battle pass now, and everything's good and dandy there. So let's talk about this update, right? If I go into my items tab, you guys can see I have some gems and stuff like that. gems didn't really have much of a use prior to this update. With this update, you'll actually be using a whole lot of gems. And the reason why I say that is because as soon as we're done here, we're gonna go into world 4. Okay, so that's map 4, which is Curse School. And now in the Curse School, you actually have a dungeon shop. Okay, so the dungeon shop will actually allow you to buy items with gems, and I'll show you guys what items they have there in stock, so you guys can buy with those gems after we get this done. Additionally, you know, my units, excuse me, are at level 60. It's a significant difference going from level 50 to level 60 as far as your stats are concerned and the overall amount of damage that your units do. So with this update, they've now introduced a new level cap, a new level ceiling, which is level 70. So yeah, getting your units as they are now from level 60 to level 70 is going to be crazy. All right, and just so you guys can see how crazy that'll be, let me go ahead into the index here. And as you guys can see, level 60 base damage, no stat rolls or nothing, it's 106k. Level 50 is 40k. Okay, so again, level 60, 106,000 damage. It's basically a 60k increase from 50 to 60. Now 60 to 70 is a whopping 166,000 damage increase base. That's insane, bro. Okay, so these units now, like in my inventory, like for example, my untouchable hero over here, this unit easily should be doing over 400,000 damage. Should be doing basically 500,000 damage. So I don't know, I'm excited to see what the monster and the limitless vessel are gonna do once they're shiny. But yeah, man, this update is gonna make you powerful, gang. It really is. Also, going back into the battle pass, wanted to show you another update they've done with this new latest update. Any champion or unit that you happen to get off of the battle pass now, like for example this Sun Wukong that you can get evolved out of the premium battle pass, and then the other Sun Wukong, they're always going to be shiny characters. Okay, so I think that's a W addition, considering the fact that it's hard as heck to grind out the royal pass. And it's very expensive to buy them if you want to go the pay to win route. So I think that's pretty cool that they decided to actually give us shiny units from that pass. But man, we are getting so many cursed eyes. And look, bro, we have 100. So I'm excited. Hopefully all things go correctly, because it is a 99% chance. You have a 1% failure. You know what I mean? You never know. But hopefully all things go correctly and as they should. And we actually evo our limitless vessel champion, because that's gonna be, oh my gosh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a big damage boost. All right, chat, here we go. We finally managed to get this done. It's amazing, bro. We almost should have enough of these eyes, yeah, absolutely, to do 2 shinies. Oh my gosh, that's insane. All right, so let's do our thing, right? Let's go into the Cursed School area and we'll go ahead and run a dungeon. But before we run the dungeon, I'll show you guys we gotta make this unit shiny, of course. So we'll have to head to the Attack on Titan area. But before that, let's just check up the I thought the dungeon shop was actually gonna be like within this area. Okay, well, give me a second. I gotta figure out where in the Cursed High School is going to be this new shop, right? I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was not able to find a shop. So before we waste any more time and lose our, you know, potions, which we're basically about to lose, I thought I'd just come into this dungeon and just run it real quick, because hopefully by the time we get the dungeon done, we should have gotten a couple of Ant King drops, such that, ooh, they're actually dropping the newest currency now, which is from the One Piece area. Okay, that makes things a little bit tough, because now I think they prioritize whatever. Oh no, never mind. It doesn't make it tough. We got 5 freaking Ant King statues there. All right, so yeah, let me just get this done. Hopefully you get really lucky and we can just get enough, because I don't care if we lose the boost, as long as I have all the Ant King thingies that we need, so that we can shiny both of our remaining mythics in our party for the time being. All right, guys, we have basically 40 seconds left on our potions, and we have 96 of the Ant Kings. We got to get lucky with at least 4. We are on stage 17, so we're getting a lot of the Ant King drops in the beginning, but now we're just really, I don't know, we're not getting drops at all. And if we do get a drop, it's either gems or the new currency for the One Piece area, which is a pirate boat. Yeah, pretty tough luck, I'm not gonna lie to you. So we finally got some more Ant Kings to, oh wait, actually we just got 100. We just got 100, huh? There you go. So we can leave now, great. I'm gonna get to 25, I think, and then we'll get out of here. But that's what I say, bro. We got the drop finally, but it just so happened to be when we don't have any boost. So that was gonna make it super tough for us to get what we needed because we were short, but we're pretty much good. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna bother to get to 25. I'm not gonna even hold you. I'm just gonna get this kill, see if we get anything. And then I'll show you guys where the dungeon shop is at. It's kind of weird where they decided to actually put the dungeon shop, but hey, I'm not judging. I'm just, I'm just a messenger, guys. I'm just a messenger. So let's go back to the cursed school. And there you go. We got a pretty good amount of potions, if I happen to say so myself. Obviously, a really good amount of Ant Kings as well. Overall, really good dungeon run. So you guys want to go ahead and fly over here. If you don't have flight, don't worry about it. But let me just go up all the way. And there it is. So if you don't have flight, you're just going to have to jump around like the corners of the map until you can get over it. Probably your best bet would be to go over here, like get on top of the roof over here, and then just keep jumping. And as you guys can tell, the dungeon shop is literally outside of the map. I don't know why. Maybe they wanted to keep it hidden. I really don't know, but yeah. So as you guys can see, there's a restock every 24 hours, and you can actually go ahead and use gems to buy tier 2 potions, crystals, and even empty throne kings, okay, for the new portals that are insanely difficult to actually challenge. And in fact, I don't even think I have one myself. So, but yeah, they're very expensive, by the way. 10k gems is absurd. But that is the new dungeon shop, guys. So with that being said, pretty good luck to us. We are going to go ahead and get things started with our 2 units that we're going to try to make shiny, and we'll hopefully make getting into the newest, latest, and greatest area a lot easier for us. So good luck to us. Please don't fail. That would be unfortunate. All right, great, cool. So low-key, I don't know if you guys feel the same, but I feel like it's a lot more stressful actually trying to make a shiny with a 99% chance success rate, because that 1% you feel could happen. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I don't know. But all right, cool. So one thing that I've learned, and you guys have especially told me this as well, is not to go ahead and actually get any traits, passives, whatever you want to call them, on your units until you actually shiny them, which makes sense. But obviously, use case is going to vary. You might have to actually make your units have a passive if you can't make them shiny. So our best unit right now, damage-wise, oh my gosh, is our monster unit. He's doing 403,000 damage. That means that he should be doing dang near 600,000 damage once he gets to level 70. And then our limitless vessel is actually really close. He's only 10k off, and that is just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. All right, we definitely got to go ahead and increase our other units. I honestly might even spin my my prosperity 3 on this untouchable hero. I wanted to keep it because, you know, it's prosperity 3. It's not that easy to come by, but I might have to spin off of it, or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But let's go back to the solo leveling area, and we're gonna go ahead and kill the easiest guy real quick. That shouldn't take us that long at all. We just gotta kill him 25 times anyways. Matter of fact, I think this might be the little, okay, never mind. I was gonna say this might be the little best area that you can get to, because you have 2 of them, but you still have to move a little bit. But hey man, it beats having to like move around 100,000 times, you know? So I actually went ahead and used up a yen potion, guys, and a 2 times damage potion to help out with the grind and getting the quest completed. But we are on the, I think, the iron body monarchs. Yeah, we just gotta kill 15 of these guys. I'll do the second strongest hunter next, and then we'll move on to the monarch of plagues, which is the girl down over there. And lastly, the strongest monarch, which is down over here. By the way, guys, we also do have a new code. You guys can go ahead and use update 2AKS. Go ahead. And you'll get some ornament tokens and tier 1 potions of every type. So the ornament tokens are actually for a new addition that they have in this update, which is, you guessed it, HAKI. Right, so they have a bunch of different HAKIs in the new area, and I'll just show you guys how that is, because I'm not even too sure as of yet until I see the system as to how it'll work, but seemingly, you know, since it is HAKI, it should just give you maybe damage boost and stuff like that. So with the addition of the new area, or the new One Piece area, there is obviously going to be a new raid. So when you guys go into the Slayer Town, I kind of glanced over it and start up a raid. You'll see the option for a new world beyond the soul leveling town, and that's obviously the new area. All right, guys, after what feels like 50 million years, finally got the quest done. Just click claim all, and now we should be able to go through this portal. So here we go. This is the Sand Empire. The brand new area costs 8 million coins, or yen, whatever you want to call it, per summon. That's actually insane. Oh, it seems that Whitebeard is the mythic for this area. Pretty cool. All right, so here are the ornaments. Let's go ahead and use them, for example, on our Monarch, which, while I was killing the main boss in the previous area, I actually leveled up once, which is pretty cool. Here's the index for the ornament hotkeys. Okay, we got a couple of different ones. Let's just go ahead and spin. All right. Okay. 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 All right, well, we might as well keep 2, right? Because then we can go into our limitless vessel and we'll, yeah, just spin once. Seems that RNG is going to be pretty bad, but, what? 1% hit damage and then 1.5%? Bro, if Mythic is at least not 10 or 15%, bro, like what the heck? All right, I don't know. I don't know how to feel, but I mean, yeah, it's something, I guess. So obviously, by way, oh, wait a minute. I think this is the starter NPC. Let's go ahead and kill him off once. Seems pretty easy to kill them off, not gonna lie. But okay. You can actually see that the arms on our characters change. That's pretty cool. Hopefully in the mythic rarity or even legendary and higher, they add a like VFX and aura to the arms, because as it is right now, it looks cool, but it could be cooler. So yeah, obviously with this new area, they've added in a brand new avatar. I don't know where it's at. I tried to find where it was at and look around the Discord and YouTube videos, and I haven't seen anybody post about it. So I don't know where the new secret avatar for your grind in this area is, but it is here. So, and additionally, they do have a brand new map mount. Okay, so if you guys take a look over here, we have, I believe, oh, Mr. Lucier. That's kind of weird. All right, so yeah, that's gonna be the transformation for this area, and obviously you'll just have to grind out all of these takedowns in order to get that new mount. But that is pretty much it. That's the new update, guys. I don't have too much time to play, so this is all we're gonna do, and I'll be back tomorrow to grind out and just get some more gains, baby.